voters and PEI members for the patience that they have shown in carrying out their duties, casting the ballots, and the PEIs, of course, tending to the voters today, despite very long queues and, of course, the problems that they encountered with the machines. We commend them because they continued on and stayed on the lines, even though some of them had to wait 2-3 hours and cast the ballots because they believe in democracy and they wanted to, of course, exercise their right of suffrage.
Right, Mr. Delibert Lao is member of the National Council of Namfrel. And to his left is Mr. Guillermo Luz, another member of the National Council, former Secretary General of Namfrel. And to his left is Mr. Jose Quisha, National Chairman. And then Mr. Damaso Magbual is also member of the National Council.
Hintayin lang natin, ha? Kasi hindi naman tayo fair sa COMELEC. Kailangan hintayin natin.
Masasabi ko, are you satisfied with what
I think, in general, what I saw, at least in my precincts, sabi ko, despite the very long lines, no, yung mga machines performed well, ako natapos mabilis, no? Pero yun, may mga iba naman natapos mga 2 hours, 3 hours, kasi nga naghintay sila. Siguro nagsabay-sabay lahat. Siguro yun din ang problema. Kasi lahat gusto maaga sila, iilan lang yung mga machines, no? Kaya ang sinabi ng isang volunteer namin, ngayong hapon daw, mga 1 o'clock, hindi na masyado mahaba yung mga pila. Kasi marami nga nagpunta sa umaga eh. Ngayon, sa Sembo, ang nakita ko doon, yung nakakaawa yung mga botante doon. Kasi ang una-una, init-init. Sila walang mga aircon. Doon sa pinuntahan ko, sa Dasmariñas, sa Fort, puros mga air-conditioned clubhouses. No? Pero doon sa Sembo, ang init-init. Andun lahat sila naghihintay lang. Nasa hagdanan, naghihintay sila. Kasi walang space eh. Kaya nakakaawa din, no? Hindi dapat ganun eh. Kung magkakaroon tayo ng halalan ulit, dapat naman itong mga botante, lalo na sa mga low income group communities, nabigyan din sila ng proper place for voting. Kasi naghihintay sila 2-3 oras, andun lang sila sa hagdan, wala sila ni tubig, wala silang makain. Sabi na, kaya naawa ako eh.
So nakikita niyo po dapat na po maging bukas ang isipan ng COMELEC sa matatanggap po nilang mga report galing po sa inyo at sa mga mayan upang ma-improve pa.
Tama, yan talaga. Hindi lang sa Namfrel, pati din sa mga ibang mga grupo, hindi sila nakikinig. Yun ang talagang parang linalamet ko na bakit ayaw nila gusto namin makatulong. Gusto namin, marami kami mga suggestions sa kanila. Binabaliwala nila. Ang suggestions ng AES Watch, Automated Election Systems Watch, na may mga academicians, IT experts, church group. Yan, nagsama-sama sila, pinabaliwala nila yung report. Kaya nagkakaproblema sila. Sinabihan na nga sila, yung 1,000 voters sa class certificate, hindi nila matatapos ang voting yung kung 11 hours from 7 to 6 p.m.
Personally, sir,
ilang beses na sinabi namin yun.
Kayo po ba agree na itinuloy ang halalan ngayon o dapat po?
Ang Namfrel ay lumabas ng statement na sinusuportahan namin yung desisyon na ituloy yung halalan. Ngayon, ang sabi lang namin, may mga safeguards na sinuggest namin, hindi naman nila pinansin. Okay?
Sa kayo po ba ay positibo pa na maaaring maging matagumpay ang kabuang resulta po ng halalan? Hanggang
ngayon, parang may optimism pa rin ako. Ha? Siguro more hope rather than siguro optimism na yung hope na magiging tagumpay itong election.
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat.
From the 81 provinces throughout the country. And a very common occurrence is the malfunction of the PCOS machines. For instance, in Marikina alone, and this is already in Metro Manila, as of 9:31 this morning, 16 machines, PCOS machines, which is equivalent to 12.46% of the 129 PCOS machines in Marikina did not perform as of 9:31 this morning. So you see, it's still very early in the morning and already 16 of the 129 machines broke down. The other half, the papers jammed, or it simply stopped working. That is a classic case that the Comelec and Smartmatic did not perform a load test on the machines, because some machines may perform well for 50 or 100 ballots, but maybe not perform pretty well on 500 or even 800 ballots. So throughout the country, we are getting reports of machines not performing. But as Ms. Ecclesia said, credit goes to the teachers because they continue to perform their duties by allowing them to go fill up the ballot, and they stack up the ballot in a box which they will put into the machines when the machine is repaired. The danger there here is the more there is human intervention or touching of the machines, the greater the possibility that this may be rejected because they could have sweat, they could have been eating or whatever it is, you see. So practically throughout the country, the problem here is the Comelec has not given us, or Smartmatic, a turnover as to when the machines will be repaired. For instance, in the school where I voted in Mandaluyong, Lepta ni Gonzales, 2 of the machines broke down or did not function, and the replacement did not come as late as 9:30 when I left the school place. There is also switching of ballots, meaning to say that ballots designated, for instance, for Gimba Iloilo, went to Pagsanhan with Western Samar. You can see the problem there, since the ballots are precinct specific. If a given precinct does not receive the ballots for that specific precinct, then they cannot go. So I will now two towns. 2 towns have interchanged. Or in Caloocan, which is very close to Manila again, in Barangay 22, to this hour, though, as of 3:30 rather, as of 3:30 this afternoon, none of the 3 PCOS machines intended for Barangay 22 in Caloocan have arrived. So, they are just allowing the people to vote and then stockpiling again the ballots. In short, the machines in many parts of the country did not perform as they were promised by both the Comelec and Smartmatic.
Number one problem, I think, as Mr. Quisha pointed out, extremely long queues, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time for people. The second problem, I think, was the procedures were a little different in different places. The times when they asked people to thumb marks and the voters, they have to be the devil ink, so things were changing around a little bit from place to place. Indelible ink is not that indelible. We're also worried actually about the effect on disenfranchisement. One is the problem of some ballots being rejected because they have marks on them. The other issue, I think, is that just the extremely long waits discouraged some people, and we think quite a few of them went home. No?